フルカウンター
Alright boys, welcome back. So we are now almost 3 weeks into Black Clover Mobile and we've already gotten our third ever update. This time around they're fixing or compensating the 3 gems that we actually missed out on the new story chapter, and basically fix the complaints that people have been giving out, because if you haven't been following the news recently, we got a new story chapter. However, the story chapter that came out basically nerfed the gem income that we were used to with the first 3 chapters. So if you go towards any of the missions, basically you can see each time you defeat a quest, basically you go around 80 actual black crystals. Where if you go towards basically was it chapter 4, you can see they completely removed it. Some of them not even given black crystals at all. Obviously the rewards are kind of nice because you do get the actual, you know, awakening ones for your SSRs, but you know, people want black crystals. So people were complaining because, well, we got a basically minus 900 black crystal income, and it kind of set a precedent that each story chapter that was going to come out was going to bring no gems, and people were kind of upset about it. And honestly, people kind of started hating on the game because of it, because I mean, this is not really a good start. The honeymoon period's over. The game's now going to become pay to win, but they've now changed it, and they give their reasoning here, and it's actually, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. So what you say is, through chapter 1 to 3, you know, very early in the game, people are obviously focusing on acquiring mages, which is why they give a lot of obviously black crystals. And obviously chapter 4 and onwards, when you've gotten all the characters, which obviously doesn't really make too much sense here, they want to give focus on giving more growth to acquire, you know, to level up your mages, right? Because that's why we've gotten the actual SSR, you know, awakening thing, right? To level up a character, you got more XP potions to level up your character you've gotten with the black crystals that you acquired through chapter 1 to 3. But obviously the game with the peak system, the fact that there is no guaranteed SSR while leading up to the pity, and the rates being somewhat okay, but obviously still not in your favor. I mean, I went with 20 multis and got 1 SSR, so that wasn't great. So me acquiring these actual SSR pieces is basically irrelevant if I have no SSRs to use it on. But did he say we fully sympathize with the disappointment of chapter 4 rewards, so we plan to adjust the rewards for clearing the following chapter, and this is what they've done. So basically we're getting 900 black crystal refund, I assume, just by logging in after you do clear the missions. And if you haven't cleared the missions, like myself, I haven't finished all of the quests so far, you're probably just going to get the ones when you actually clear it. So I think I'm 1 mission away, so I've basically done them all. But yeah, like I've been saying, this is obviously very good. They've improved so much already in the past few days, given obviously, you know, skip tickets, increasing the raid boss actual you know, attempts you can do each day, so it makes getting your actual, so it makes farming this raid boss a lot more easier because you now have more attempts. They've also increased the actual PvP stamina, so you have 10 attempts rather than 5. You can now refresh as well. They've lowered the actual ticket stamina to 3 hours rather than 4. Like, they've done so much already in the first few weeks. This is generally looking good for the game, the fact that they're listening. And honestly, some of the improvements that we've been saying right now are my improvements that I'm probably going to upload either later today or tomorrow, basically my review on the game. But my 2 big ones right now is just guaranteeing the skill page. You can't guarantee a skill page, so what I'd like to see is them actually guarantee the skill page at 10 summons, so you can at least, when you do 20 summons on a character, you get the skill page at 10, and then the actual SSR mage at obviously 20 summons, and also be a way to guarantee more stuff, basically. By far the biggest change that I can see him doing now actually is the actual LR drop rate. The LR drop rate is not the best. I mean, if you can farm the harder quest, you can get a lot of it, but it does take a lot of runs. And if you are free to play and you don't have a lot of stamina, then it's going to take a long time to get all your characters. Not to mention, when you do get an LR to drop, the substat might actually be very bad, and you can't actually reroll the substats. So I'm hoping in the future they add a new mechanic where you can actually reroll substats, to where if you do get LR piece, if it's the one you want, and you don't get the actual right substats, and you can reroll to the ones you actually want. Once again, I mean, 3 weeks into the game, they've improved so much already. This is looking promising, that these changes that we've been saying so far in the community, that are actually going to get fixed. Also, if you are taking part in the natural Knighthood boss battle, or like kind of Guild Wars type of system, they're now changing the actual, I believe, the guarantee free UR pieces to now LR. I mean, we'll take it, right? I think I'm getting them, I'm not too sure. I believe the way Guild Wars works in this game as it is right now is you get points by farming. So if you get LR equipment, you get more points basically. So you're basically just farming, and you're kind of competing with other people. So you can see right now the guild I am in has 242k, and then the other team has 255k, and you can see the more we have higher we get, the more rewards we're going to get as well. So we're basically going to unlock the free LR equipment. I'm not entirely too sure if all the teams get it or if you just get it if you actually win. So I'm really hoping we win this. Because I do believe this set is lifesteal actually, which will be very good for my Fana, because if Fana can lifesteal just by attacking without actually using the AoE skill, then you can make her passive work, because she has to have 100% HP to actually get her passive to work. So for the few people that are participating in Guild Wars, you're going to be getting a free LR if you win, I think. I'm not too sure. But at least it's going to be LR now, which is obviously massive. And the 2 more fixes I believe they're doing that aren't out just yet. But it is obviously when you do use skip tickets on patrol stages, you will not actually get a Well-Ship Friendship, which I think I've noticed. So that will be good, because if you are using skip tickets, you're probably farming affection. So if you're not massive for everyone. And whatever this is, I'm not entirely too sure. So boys, that is all for today's video. I believe yesterday we did get 10 free multis or 10 free summon tickets, so I'm not entirely too sure what that was for. I mean, almost every single day now, they're just constantly giving us free rewards, which we take, right? So, so far, I want to say the experience on the game has been very, very nice. Once again, just a ton of free rewards, and the fact that they're fixing a lot of the places that we've been saying is obviously very, very nice. So, boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.